Hey, what's up? Just me here today, because unfortunately work got a little hectic and me and Gibberish couldn't meet up to do our normal recording session, so wah wah. So just me, and I thought it'd be actually kind of fun to go back through some of the clips that I've done on Twitch, or that were done of me. You know what I mean. And just kind of show them off and kind of give a little insight, because I'm not gonna lie, some of these are pretty old. We got some that are 3 years old, 2 years old. I mean, just looking at most views, some of these have some age to it. Let's get to it. Man, first off, what is this camera? Oh god, this is awful. I'm sure the Twitch is blue! What the f happened? My god, apparently I was fixing laptops, so I don't know what the deal is here. This test is, here is the developer's laptop. Can you fix it?
And a horse wiener, all combined into a horse wiener? Now that's dangerous. Let your guard down.
What? Yep, that SFX command. I have mixed feelings about adding it, to be perfectly honest. There have been a bunch of amazing moments, and I have no idea who's responsible.
All combined into a horse wiener? Now.
I don't think the on-screen chat shows anything. Yeah, it doesn't show anything. So I'll never know who did it. But, yeah. So, I mean, yeah, background guy 02 did, and a horse wiener as an alert first, and I mean, and I knew it, but people kept it pestering me. It's like, you should do it, you should do it, you should do it, you should do it, you should do it. And I felt dirty about doing it ever since, because it felt like, and I blatantly copied BGG. Granted, it's not the exact same voice clip. I went ahead and personally went in and hand recorded the whole blasted thing on a clean audio track. There's no background noise. I recorded it straight off my copy of Disgaea PC. And it was the reason why I was able to get such a clean cut of it, and then like edit it myself, so it's and a horse wiener all combined into a horse wiener. Now that's dangerous. So it kind of sounds like it's a horse wiener combined into a horse wiener. And just, but I still to this day feel a little dirty that I did that, you know. But it has led to some good laughs. It really has. So it's a mixed bag, you know. I got a feeling that and like he'll probably never mention it in public, but there's like a part of BGG that like those clips do get out from my channel. It's just like, that son of a bitch copied me. And like just like, oh hey Eagle, what's up? It's like, you son of a bitch, you copied me. It's just, and there's just like that nagging part in the back of my head that like he might think that, and it's just like, yeah, it's pretty shameless. I should get rid of it. But if I get rid of it, people, I know viewers are gonna riot about it. So it's like, what do you do? The funny thing is that as far as like the horse wiener timings, that's not even the best one. I don't even know where the best one is. It's somewhere in here. There's a ton of clips. I've been at this for so long. And for it to be only like, you know, only what I have here, it's just, you know, it's kind of surprising. Jackbox Sunday, moms play free, but so does everybody else. This actually is a pretty old one, because you can tell by the on-screen chat. This actually was back when I was simulcasting. Good Lord.
Oh my god, you saw that? You can see all my tiny, subtle movements?
Oh, you owe me 300. You scared? Shut up. You are literally drawing me this much closer to start banning people.
What the heck was the context? I mean, that was clearly legit anger. I think that was like people arguing about I think it was about the Falco Bucks from Revlobot. Like, it glitched out and people were like legitimately trying to like push for like, yo, give me some butter, guy ate some of the Falco Bucks. Just like, oh, for crying out loud. It's kind of why, even though right now the Falco Bucks, which is the Streamlabs bot or Ankbot currency, it's basically worthless. It's pretty much only used to work up and get like certain things like an entry sound effects or entry text or VIP status. Like, it requires a lot of Falco Bucks. So like losing 50 to like a little glitch or something isn't that big a deal. And also Ankbot / Streamlabs bot is pretty stable, despite the fact that Streamlabs is doing pretty much nothing to enhance Streamlabs bot. The instant Streamlabs bought Ankbot, that was it. Basically, there's never gonna be another update to Streamlabs bot ever again. They just basically carbon copied it and made it their own cloud bot, and their cloud bot, in my opinion, is just, it's so limited compared to Ankbot. It just is. But it is what it is. And I think what happened here was that people were just like really edging because Revlobot at the time like glitched out and just like ate somebody's Falco Bucks. And they were like, and it wasn't even just like a casual like, oh, I'm this one. I think it was like they just kept going on and on and on and on and on and on and on, and that's what put me to that point, I think. I can't believe a clip like that actually has that many views. I feel kind of dirty. But yeah, that's 3 years old now. Damn. God, this is a really old one. Me, Gibberish, and Regret were talking about doing a playthrough of Broforce for YouTube, actually. But yeah, I actually did a Broforce one way back in the day. It's like a Mario level now. Oh, it's over. Okay. I kind of regret I didn't keep going, but you know, hindsight's 2020 and all, and you are doing it live. Oh well. All right, so this one, pay attention to the lower left-hand section of the screen if you can, where the on-screen chat is. This one is called Zypera Raid Power. This, I'm not sure if this was my first time being raided by 7 Sins, but it was. God, I've only been raided by 7. Like what? Like a dozen times, I'd say. And man, every time it is just, it's a shock to the system every time. Cause man, I struggle to hit like 20 and then to just suddenly have hundreds of viewers dumped on you. It catches you off guard every time. Like every time. And I am super grateful every single time it happens. But yeah, this raid message was amazing. And it was funny because actually, I'll talk about more afterwards.
I am not sure what half of my oh god.
All right, no, first off, no, I actually do remember now the first time Seven raided me. It was actually when I used latch tools. All right, but in any case, if you yeah, I don't think you can actually, I can barely even make out. The raid message was, I looked into threesomes with the Mr. Destructoid emote.
So, is this raid sponsored by Zypera then?
What was even funnier about that is I was actually watching Seven's stream when Zypera. So let me actually first explain what Zypera is. Zypera is a Markov bot developed by Twitch user and part-time streamer Zyfreak. And he's occasionally in my stream as well, but he's actually very proud of. I had to check over at the AC to make sure it's not overflowing. Actually, the water level's getting pretty high, but in any case, Zypera is a Markov bot. It learns words from chat and then determines which ones are verbs, nouns, and whatnot, and reconstructs new sentences and occasionally spits them out in the chat. I was actually in Seven's stream earlier that day. It was at about, like, I want to say like 10 a.m. my time, like 2 hours into the Seven stream, and I saw Zypera say, I've been looking into threesomes. So what Seven decided when raiding me was, let's just look back at what Zypera said throughout the stream. Let's find the dumbest thing or the funniest thing it said and just use that as a raid message. And that's actually been a formula for a while for like and it is still, I think to this day, he still does that for streamers that he knows would enjoy that sort of thing. Like rating background guy 02 for example. He'd definitely be in on it, or like any other like resident center that's frequently in the channel and knows Zypera. But that was a great moment. That really was. I actually do remember the first stream. It was actually in the middle of a practice Final Fantasy IV randomizer. I don't know if I have the clip or not. I don't know if anyone clipped it, but that was an amazing moment. Man, God of War doesn't feel like it was all that long ago, but I mean, the Yeti is there. Holy cow. That like legitimately surprises me. I'm also surprised that, you know, there's a good clip in God of War. God of War, I enjoyed playing it, but I felt like I did not do my riffing any justice. Oh, that's it! Oh, that was perfect! Oh, that was perfectly timed! Who did that? Who clipped it? Oh god, I gotta know who clipped it. Trapmaster clipped it. So I don't know if Trapmaster did the perfect timing, but man, that was solid. Well done. Well done. Man, now I lost my place. There we go, found it. Oh man, Ni no Kuni 2. Oh man, this was if you have not played Ni no Kuni 2, go play Ni no Kuni 2. Just do it. What's that? You haven't played Ni no Kuni 1? Well, I don't know. I haven't played Ni no Kuni 1 yet. But I will tell you this much. You don't need to play Ni no Kuni 1 to play Ni no Kuni 2. And Ni no Kuni 2 is a wonderful, fantastic, good time. I should play Ni no Kuni 1 soon. I'm probably going to add it to the deck.
Oh, I never modded one of Gigat's accounts. No. No, Gigat's was way too much of a delinquent.
Oh. Well, I mean... I feel like a jerk for phrasing it like that, and I still do, but there is still some truth to that. So here's the thing. Here is the way I look at mod status. To me, and how I feel everyone else should look at it too, by the way, mod status is not just like, hey, you leveled up as a viewer. Nowadays, that's what the VIP badge is for. Back then, I don't think the Twitch VIP badge was a thing yet. But, mod status is only to those you trust. Because in the end, mod status isn't a badge. It's a responsibility. And I say this also now currently as actually a mod for Seven Sins. I mod his channel. Yeah, it's a great badge to say, hey, I'm a mod for Seven Sins. You know what that also means? You're a mod for Seven Sins. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but right now there is quite a bit. At this current time, I should say, at the time of recording this, there is some drama involving a... how can I say it without giving away who it is? About a particular Final Fantasy VII speedrunner that isn't Seven Sins, but Seven was like associated with or friends with, and now isn't. Ever since this particular event happened, Seven and a large chunk of the speedrunning community in general has slammed this particular Final Fantasy VII and Mega Man and Dark Souls speedrunner for his conduct, and more importantly, the way he reacted to the accusation against him. I think those in the know can figure out who I'm talking about without me actually mentioning it. Also, 69. Nice. Anyway. So there is that, and that has caused members of the accused community to lash out at Seven. And they've been spouting all sorts of vile nonsense and that sort of thing. As a moderator, it is also my responsibility that if any sort of that toxicity leaks into Seven's Discord or into Seven's chat when he returns from his vacation or leave of absence or whatever you want to call it. At this point, he hasn't returned from it. By the time this goes out, he should be back. It's also my responsibility, as well as every other mod's, to put a lid and quash that kind of toxicity. And we know it's coming. We know it's going to be coming. We will be stunned if it doesn't show up. And there's a chance it won't. So what I'm saying is that it is a responsibility. As moderators, it's almost like a job without being a job, if that makes sense, you know? So it's always something we got to keep in the back of our heads. And, you know, for someone who's just like, you know, Giggits is a great guy. Don't get me wrong. But he is kind of one of those viewers who does just like meme, joke around, and do that sort of stuff in the chat. You never want to make someone like that a moderator that only shows, hey, if you type 80085 in a calculator, it says boobs. You don't want to make someone who just cracks jokes like that over and 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 over again and never shows a sign of being responsible and mature. You don't want to give someone like that mod status. You don't. That's just smart management of the community. That being said, though, the language in this particular clip, I do absolutely regret, because but again, that is kind of the poison pill of doing it live. You know, stuff like that does happen. Local aunt warns dolls about wheel. You can tell just by the language of the title that this is a Yuxi clip. She explained this to me once, and I forgot why. But she has always referred to the old man in Trivia Murder Party as an aunt. And I don't remember why. And I feel bad about that. But that was definitely a Yuxi reference. All right.
Go ahead. Give it a
Terrible
big
tragedy.
spin.
I'd stay away from that wheel if I were you. Nothing good happens from it. Look at the damn thing. 5/6 of the damn thing is death. Tragic.
I mean, it
It
is.
seemed like you're pretty screwed.
Yeah, baby. Now that's how you spin the loser wheel.
Monkey X Kaito.
I
Oh!
love the loser wheel.
Oh, man. And of course, this was when we were still in the middle of V3. You could tell there's definitely a lot of Danganronpa references. Eagle and Monokuma. Man, that would be a terrible pairing. I'm not gonna lie, I think I still do a good Monokuma. I actually feel like I should practice the old man a bit more. I have not done the old man voice in quite some time. I feel like I might have gotten a little rusty. Honestly, lately, I feel like I haven't been doing a lot of voice acting, like, at all. Just like little bits of, hi, I'm Monokuma, or, hey, I'm Tristan Taylor, or, hi, I'm Goofy. Oh, yeah. Like little bits there, here and there, but I haven't like done like good moments of it, which is a shame, because I actually do still think that despite I know I'm not the best at it, I'm still damn good at it. And it is something I should do more of. I just find it hard to find moments to just like inject it, you know? I don't know. Oh boy. Eagle says saws. Is this gonna be another one of those why is this a clip and why is it have 22 views?
Right now. What does tacky mean? It means it looks awful. He drew an eagle. Neat. Sauce.
Why was that a clip? Why was that a clip? Why does that clip have 22 views? Oh, man. Again, though, that was before I got affiliate. Huh. All right, another good moment of Tales of Berseria and the absolute foolishness of just costuming it up in the stupidest ways possible. The camera just can't even.
Someone else did. That wasn't me.
Hard to withstand this time of crisis. How can you destroy what they have so painstakingly built?
The super close up.
You demon!
So, if you don't remember, I don't know how I'm going to be editing this all together, but I had the main characters of Tales of Berseria wearing these stupid freaking like mascot outfits where they look like giant bears with sailor outfits. Oh god, I accidentally hit F5. And yeah, the camera just can't even. It just literally can't even. Oh man. And that was just one. It zoomed up on, what was that? Just the nose, and that was it. Let's take another look at that. Someone else did. That wasn't me.
So hard to withstand this time of crisis. How can you destroy what they have so painstakingly built?
Yeah, the nose and the mouth. That's it. I mean, it's just like,
Behold the face of pure evil.
boop. It was just like, why? I do also want to comment real quick on the kind of something always felt off. I kept praising this game for being high quality, but here's what I'll say. It's pretty good effort, but there's definitely a lot of, now that I know a bit more about game building and what it takes to do these kind of animations and whatnot. We're actually not going to have the sound on at all because it matches me. The like how lazy the mouth movement is, because it's literally just drop down, open up, drop down, open up, drop down. Da, da, da. That's it. There's nothing else about the face that moves. That's literally it. It's literally like the bare minimum you could do. It's like the animations were just super lazy. But there is still just like a lot of extra detail that they add on, because like they could have just made this painted on, but they did make this another layer, another model on top of the model of her outfit. Like there is a bit of that going on, but then just the mouth is just like literally one point, the chin moving up and down. That's it. Tales of Berseria was just like, I've heard it is one of the best Tales games, but holy cow. If that's one of the best, I am afraid to see some of the other ones. Man, this little bit right here was like right at the tail end of a stream. And I was just like so exhausted. I was ready to fall asleep on the keyboard. It was so late. And then just like out of nowhere, I got enough energy to just like do this bit. Because I was really just like, all right, guys, this is enough for me. I'm going to go to bed now. But instead, we got this. Watch, let's go piss off some things. Hey, buddy, come on. I fucked your mother last night. Come on, let's go. It's a slime party. You're all invited. That's right. You're all invited. Come on, come on. Yeah, just mob up all the slimes. Yeah, I was showing off like my defense strat. So you're being attacked, all right? So like the thought process there, like obviously it was still early on, and so I can't remember if someone asked me or if no one asked me and I just felt like showing it off anyway, why I went through the effort of grabbing every single evil statue I could. Like I think I made like 2 trips back to grab those statues. Stop playing. To grab these things. Like clearly we haven't even started rebuilding the castle. Haven't even made walls yet. But yeah, it's a slime party. Come on, join in. It's fun. It's fun for the whole family. God, Octopath was one of those games that I really do want to go back and try to 100%. Like I enjoyed so much of this game, but I feel like the amount of brain power it took for me to like big brain recalculate everything to make sure that every single turn went perfect, because I play RPGs a lot, right? But I don't grind in RPGs like at all. I try to just get away with the bare minimum. And the thing is with Octopath, you can get away with it, but it requires like a whole lot of planning. So I actually don't know what this clip is. It's just called Baka Baka. So I'm willing to bet Neo Gunner's involved somehow. You're gonna head to bed. All right, take care, Scotland. See you around. Yep. I know, right, Neo? Man, no on-screen chat. What the heck, man? Disappoint. No context for what was in the chat at the time. But just randomly interrupted by Baka. That's a trend and a half. Woo! Well, that was a fun blast from the past. I'm sure some people, some of you probably did love it. Others of you, I got a feeling, were just kind of, really, you just did a clip show and reacted to your own clips. But in any case, we will be back to a normal schedule for YouTube content next week. Like I said, I just couldn't get together with anyone to do the normal stuff that I normally do here, but you know, this is just a friendly reminder. I do stream every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Check me out, twitch.tv/EagleFalcon, and you could be part of moments like this. If you want to see more, though, I mean, that's not like there's a shortage of them. There are plenty of clips that are actually pretty good, but just don't have a whole lot of views because, like I said, hunting down random clips on Twitch, it's pretty rough. I will say, though, you can tell that, man, this artifacting from the green screen, it's taking up some of my chair and my hair. Yeah. The green screen's been a part of my stream for a long time, but, when I can, and granted right now, due to coronavirus and everything else going in my life, it's very difficult for me to reliably make any sort of upgrades to the stream because everything's just up in the air. Everything really is just, ooh, it's a nightmare. But I do plan on replacing the green screen with a set that's also going to double as storage. That is my plan. It's just going to take a while. And then also upgrade this webcam, because, man. Look at that. Look at 60 frames per second, by the way. That's what it advertises. No. That's a big no. Take care! And hopefully, we'll see you next time.
Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space.